Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you all with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, best friend, because today we gotta talk about Kris Jenner and this whole backlash. And I think you're gonna be really surprised at what I'm gonna say, because groundbreaking news, best friend. I will be defending Kris Jenner. Okay, so let's get into it. First of all, how are you, best friend? I hope you're good. Happy, girl, what is today? Happy Wednesday, best friend. Tomorrow, I'm going to dinner with 5 strangers. We got to talk about it. I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I'm just telling you in advance what I'm going to be doing. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. All right. So anyways, girl, you know I'm chaotic. Everything is always chaotic. Kris Jenner posted a couple pictures yesterday, okay? She posted some pictures yesterday doing a collab with Alo. Girl, I really don't know how to say it, okay, bitch? Listen, I shop at Ross. I cannot for the life of me buy a tank top or like a legging for $200 when I can find it for $10 at Ross, okay, bitch? So I'm so sorry, that's just me, girl. No, I'm not coming for the Alo girlies. I'm just saying, best friend, it's just not me, okay? Anyways, girl, listen. Why is my mouth watering when I talk about Ross? Anyways, so Kris Jenner posted these pictures, and there's a bunch of comments in the comment section like, oh my God, she's so photoshopped, it looks AI. She's so this, she's so that. Like, it's so embarrassing at this point. Like, just be you, just show who you are, this and that. Just a bunch of, comments. And, normally when it comes to photoshopping and Kardashians, it just go hand in hand. You know what I mean? And you guys know how I feel about it. I feel like if you're a certain age, any age, I feel like you should set, and you have a platform, I feel like you should set a realistic beauty standard, right? But that's part of, you guys know I always see the two sides of the coin, right? That's the one side I see. And then the other side I see, best friend, is the side of my mom, aunt, I grew up with women, and I know how hard it is to this sort of thing. Like, if you get Botox, if you get a facelift, you get talked about. Or if you don't do anything, you get talked about. There's always some constant criticism over women's looks, whether they have too much work done, have not work done at all, gray hair, dye their hair. I mean, there's always so much pressure. And I saw that with my grandma, and my grandmother, when she was in her 60s, 70s, like Kris Jenner, I remember her being more kind of free with her looks, and she still did her makeup every single day, and she didn't really care or anything. And I also had a lot of deep conversations with her about how much energy is spent trying to look young for so many years. So as people are criticizing Kris Jenner, I'm over here like, you know what? Kris Jenner is almost 69 years old. She's almost 70 years old, okay? If she wants to Photoshop her looks, so what? You know what I mean? And I look at it as like my grandmother. Like, I Photoshop my mom's pictures because she wants to look good on the Facebook. You know what I mean? So I just feel like in that sense, it's like, you're 70, like, girl, everybody knows you're not that, like that, or maybe you do have surgery, but everybody knows you don't look like that. Everybody knows it's Photoshop. But at almost 70 years old, let the bitch, take the wrinkles off if she wants to, Now, when it comes to, younger people, like the Kardashian Jenner girls, if they try and they look always so picture perfect, I do have an issue with that, and maybe it's a double standard, maybe it's not, I don't know, but I just feel like because I grew up with women, I feel a little more sensitive to it. And I definitely understand that there are women Kris Jenner's age looking at her like, that's not realistic, you know? But I just feel like at a certain age, you should do whatever you want to do. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you should just do whatever you want to do. Like after like 70 and up, girl, if you want to Photoshop, if you want to get Botox, if you want to have 5 facelifts, if you want to, whatever you want to do, just do it, you know? And I feel like, again, I'm more connected to that side of the woman. And I feel like that's why I'm a little more sensitive to that, you know, because I've seen the pressures ever since I was a kid. I saw the pressures of my mom, you know, whether it's like, you know, losing weight, you know, not losing weight, you know, the wrinkles, the gray hairs, the this and the that. And I just saw how much pressure it is, even when you're not famous, right? So imagine when you are famous. I know Kris Jenner has had facelifts and she's been open about it, but I don't know, best friend. I just feel like at a certain point, you know, it shouldn't be that heavily criticized when you get to a certain age, you know? And yeah, maybe it's double standard. It is what it is. But I just feel like you should just enjoy your life. And you guys even know at any age how I feel about Photoshop and everything. If you want to Photoshop, that's on you, girl. If you want to pretend you are 10 times smaller than you are on pictures, do it. If you want to, you know, do that, whatever, you know. I look, I'm very insecure about my forehead, so sometimes I bring, you know, my forehead down. Sometimes I put my nose, you know, smaller. Listen, we all have insecurities and we all want to look our very best, you know. I remember my mom, when she found out that I knew how to do the editing, she's like, hey, can you take a couple wrinkles out here and can you do? And I would see how happy she would be, right? And when, you know, when she would post it on the Facebook and the friends would say, oh, you look fabulous, you know? So I just feel like it's not harming anybody, you know? But I know that with the Kardashians comes like a negative undertone to it because obviously, you know, they've done, you know, some questionable things. And they have definitely set an unrealistic beauty standard, which I absolutely agree, and you guys know this. But I feel like I'm just kind of like putting Kris Jenner in her own little bubble, and not putting her with the rest because of her age, because we know that that's not how she looks in real life. And I just, yeah, I don't know, best friend. I don't know if I'm just like kind of blinded by like thinking about my grandmother, but what do you guys think about it? I mean, if your mom or grandma came and said, hey, can you take a couple wrinkles out, do you think that's the end of the world? I do definitely feel like, you know, if you want to really, you know, be like, you know, super strict about it, like, you know, 70-year-olds might look at Kris Jenner saying, well, that's not realistic. But I feel like, you know, yeah, I don't know, best friend. It's one of those things where I'm just like, you know, I'm like this. I see both sides to it, you know? But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. Yes, I'm going on a dinner with 5 strangers tomorrow night. I will be talking all about it, best friend. I'm very nervous. I have absolutely no idea where we're going, who I'm going to be meeting. It's through an app, so I'm going to make a full video on it, best friend. It's not sponsored, by the way, or anything like that. I just felt like this was something fun to do. My husband did get sponsored to go like a month and a half ago, and he liked it so much, and he told me about it. So him, me, and our best friend, we're doing it tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be so crazy. But anyways, best friend, I love you all so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.